Oh my gosh, y'all, can we be excited yet? I am super stoked about this news. I came to y'all on Saturday in the new RPG news, and I was talking about this Xbox Developer Direct and the games that they would be showcasing, and then I talked about this mystery game that they were showcasing. It was just a whole bunch of question marks. We didn't know much about it, but now we do. Guess what, y'all? It's a good mystery game because it is going to be a new entry in a legendary Japanese IP. Yeah, that's right, a legendary Japanese IP. Not just one game, not a Western game, a legendary Japanese IP, a long-running series. I'm super excited about this, and I do want to talk all about this, and I do think that that's worth a sub, as I do try my hardest to get 100,000 subscribers. With your help, your like, and your sub, I just know that I can get there. Thank you so much for that. So, this went from being like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, it's Xbox, I don't even have an Xbox, whatever, to like must-see TV. I am totally watching this like Thursday night on NBC. You know, I am totally all about this. This is on January the 23rd at 10 a.m. Pacific time. That would be 1 p.m. Eastern time. So this is fantastic. This is coming from a new report according to Windows Central. And it says right here, according to Microsoft, this direct will include a visit to Compulsion Games in Montreal to learn more about South of Midnight, as well as Clair Obscur Expedition 33, as well as Doom: The Dark Ages. So we already knew that, but we want to focus on this mystery game. It says the live stream will also visit a surprise location to see another studio's brand new game, and our sources indicate that it is a new entry in a legendary Japanese IP which has decades of history and should make a lot of fans happy. So again, this is not just like a one and done game. This is a game series that has been going on for decades. This is a brand new game, and that's another thing. It's not saying it's not saying like this is a surprise location to see, oh, Final Fantasy VII Remake or Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because are those brand new games? No. Those games have been out for a long time. So this, I don't think, is going to be a port, because it says a brand new game. Yeah, that is key right there, a brand new game. So this is great. Then they go on to say, indeed, Microsoft has some strong support from the region lately from studios like Square Enix for Final Fantasy, Hoyo Voice for Genshin Impact, and Sega and Atlus for Persona. And we suspect this new game will help further that trend. So what game could it possibly be? Well, we can strike off something like Lost Odyssey or Blue Dragon, because even though those were Xbox games, that is not an IP. That is just, one game. And this is a long-running IP with decades of history. So I think that this is a series of some sort, something more longer running. So let's look at what it could possibly be. First of all, they mention Sega and Atlus, and we know, if you've been paying attention like I have been, that Sega and Atlus have been very buddy lately. If you look at what they did last year, they had like those 3-day exclusive things, you know what I'm talking about? Whenever they announced like Metaphor ReFantazio, and they were like, oh, but this was only on Xbox, and 3 days later, oh yeah, by the way, it's on every single other system too. And they did the same thing for Persona 3 Reload, and the same thing for Unicorn Overlord. It was like a 3-day exclusive. It was really weird. So that's kind of what I'm hoping that this is going to be, that it's going to be like, yeah, we're revealing it during the Xbox Live Showcase, and it's going to come on Xbox, and then 3 days later, by the way, it's coming to Nintendo and Sony and PC too, so everybody can play it. So that's really what I think is going to be happening here. That's personally why I'm so excited, because I don't think that this is going to be Xbox exclusive. For the most part, the days of exclusives are behind us, especially for Xbox, where it seems like everything goes to PC anyway. So looking at Atlus and Sega, Persona 6, why not? We have seen, we know that Persona is a cash cow, and we also know that they want to release a new Persona game annually, once a year. That doesn't necessarily mean a Persona 6, Persona 7, Persona 8, but some sort of Persona IP, whether it's Strikers or Dancing All Night or Tactica or whatever. So it could be a new entry in the Persona series, it could be kind of a Persona spin-off, it could be Persona 6. It could also be Shin Megami Tensei 6. You know, 5 came out, and then Vengeance came out last year to great critical acclaim. So maybe they're working on the 6th game in the series. It has been quite some time since the 5th game came out, and that is extraordinarily popular, and I do like it. Another game that came out of Atlas pretty recently, and also has a very long-running history, was Soul Hackers 2. Yeah, it didn't do so hot, because it wasn't all that good. But maybe there's a Soul Hackers 3 out there, or maybe going back to Persona and going back to the remakes. We know that they remade Persona 3, you know, they just put that one out, Persona 3 Reload, just last year. So maybe a remake of Persona 4 is in the works, you know, a remake of Persona 4 Golden or whatever, and put that out there on the consoles. We also know that just like Persona is coming out annually, Yakuza is coming out annually as well, and this year they're doing like Yakuza Pirate thing or whatever, so maybe they're going to announce a new Yakuza to come out next year. We don't know. Another series that Xbox is known for being kind of buddy-buddy with is the Tales series. Remember Tales of Vesperia? Yeah, that came out on the Xbox 360 back in the day, and right now they are doing their 30th anniversary celebration, where they are porting all sorts, or I guess remastering really, all sorts of the older games. And just this Friday, on the 17th, Tales of Graces is going to be coming out, and that's also coming out on the Xbox. But we know that there was a leak on that Czechoslovakian website talking about Tales of Xillia coming out, and a remaster of that. So maybe we're going to be seeing Tales of Xillia. That would be really exciting. Or maybe even just a different Tales game, you know? Maybe that was a red herring. Maybe we don't know. Maybe that's really not really there. We don't really know. Maybe not. Then let's look at what Square Enix has on offer. I'm going to go ahead and strike out Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth because it said a brand new game. So what do they have down the pike that it could be a brand new game, but that also has a long-running history? Well, there's Dragon Quest XII. We've only seen that teeny-weeny tiny trailer. Nothing else about it. It would be great to see some more footage on that and also see what they think is adult about Dragon Quest. So I would love to see that. I don't think it's going to be Dragon Quest because that might be like a little bit too Japanese. I don't know. But maybe. Then there's also Kingdom Hearts 4. We haven't heard hide nor hair of that, and it's been a hot minute since Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. I think it's been like 10 years or something since Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, so it is high time for some information, some news about Kingdom Hearts 4 coming out. And then also, remember the NVIDIA leak from a whole long time ago where every single frickin' game came out except for 2? Final Fantasy IX Remake? Final Fantasy Tactics Remake? Maybe it's finally time for those. Wouldn't that be so cool? Oh my god, I am stoked about this. This, again, is must-see TV. I am totally tuning in to this Microsoft broadcast, and they better not piss me off. It better be good. It better be good. That's all I'm going to say. So now I gotta ask you, what do you think Microsoft is going to be announcing? What do you think is the mystery game? Let's all talk and chat about it in the comments, and as always, have a good day.